Let me start off by saying that this story is true. True at least to me. I don't expect you guys to believe a word of what I'm about to tell you, but I hope you do to serve as kind of a warning. I used to be a YouTuber. I joined in March 2014. I'd give you my name, but since last year I deleted my account. I did this for many reasons. I've always been a big fan of the paranormal, cryptozoology and such, so I decided to start my own channel. At first I started with only a few subs, my friends, just to entertain them with stories I'd found and interesting topics. After a few months though, other people started subscribing. I didn't know at that point what to do. I really only made it a hobby for myself, and for the people that subscribed and, my friends. But the more people subscribing to me, strangers, the more I had to put work into it. It really was just meant as a hobby, but the more people that subscribed, the more work I had to put into it. It literally was just for my friend base. I started looking up tips on how to become a successful YouTuber and created a format for myself. A weekly video detailing all the cool and creepy stuff I came across while browsing in my spare time. I actually considered podcasting at some point. Well, 2 months later, my subscriber count reached over 100. Yeah, I know, it sounds tiny, but my views started skyrocketing. I was just put aback. I was in awe. How did my tiny little channel of mine blow up so quickly? I just rolled with it and spent more and more time at my computer coming up with ideas. At that point, wouldn't you? If big YouTubers such as PewDiePie and Markiplier can get so big just by Let's Plays, I thought I surely could on the odd and unusual topics of this world. Why not capitalize on the luck, right? Obviously, people out there are enjoying my content. Well, it's February now, and I was reaching 1,000 subs. This is where things got a little weird, and you need to listen to me. A friend of mine sent me a video of this weird object he caught outside of his house while he was taking care of icing his driveway. He was on the phone and looking up to see what looked like a rock, as he claims, floating in the sky, which after a couple of minutes just simply vanished. He managed to capture about 20 seconds of this thing and figured it'd be a good addition to an upcoming video of mine. I usually stay away from the whole extraterrestrial topic and UFOs and all that, but, I decided to humor him and thought, hey, I might get another broader audience if I did post something that might look like a UFO, who knows. To me, it just looked like a bunch of Mylar balloons tied together, but I figured, what the hell. This being the first video I'd ever posted to my channel, usually I just have static or moving free backgrounds on top of me narrating, and it racked up the views within an entire week. The comment section was full of, your common trolls and believers. All YouTubers know how that goes. Then a week later, as I was logging in to upload a new video of mine, I noticed I had a flag notice on that video with my friend's footage. Apparently a user by the handle of no_19735 claimed a copyright to the video. I immediately called my friend back asking if it was him. He was the only one with which the original file, so I assumed it was him pranking me. He swore up and down that not only did he not have a YouTube channel, but I was the only one he shared that with me for my use. We both got together, and still being semi-used to YouTube on my end, I filed a countersuit against this person with his help, claiming that he was the sole owner of the footage and it was used by me with his permission. Then came the wait. We all know about the wait. Weeks went by and nothing. No reply. I was limited to only 15-minute videos now, so I made the best of it now, for a little while. I heard rants of the hashtag where's the fair use from Nostalgia Critic among other famous people out there, and just chalked it up to the faulty YouTube service flagging me by some random trolling effort. Months went by without an issue of uploading smaller files at a time, but as soon as April hit, I noticed I was losing subscribers. At that point, I had a bunch, and fast. I went from 5,670 to only 1,530 in a span of 1 month. And it was then that I noticed that my thumbnails were changed from my own personal artwork to just a pure black image for every single video I've ever uploaded. I started to get really pissed off at this point. Not only did YouTube not fix my friend's video and commentary yet, but now I'm dealing with my thumbnails being changed. I emailed YouTube support and reamed them a new one. Not like they're gonna be human to see it. At this point, I just said, fuck it. And, I'm just gonna go to bed. I'll deal with this tomorrow and upload my latest video about hauntings in Saratoga Springs, New York. It's the only thing I can do right now, and I think I can manage a 15-minute video on that at least. Well, I woke up the next day to the usual. My cat meowing, driving me nuts, and my pit bull dancing around the living room to be let out. I was too hazy to care, so I took care of them, sat down on my computer chair, and booted up my computer with a bowl of cereal. Let's see what drama unfolds today, I said to myself as I typed in my Windows password, still half asleep. As the computer went to my desktop, I noticed something odd. Directly in the middle of my screen was a notepad document that just said, open. Now, I know for sure that wasn't there before because I'm a stickler about keeping my desktop clean of icons. I took a spoonful of cereal and double-clicked. What the hell? All that was enclosed was a single sentence. Stop now while you're ahead. We're watching. At this point, I think, did somebody hack my computer? There couldn't be a way. I have the best protection possible on this tower. I logged into my YouTube account only to find it deleted. Literally deleted.